then you're good.
Oh, shut up, wife aggro.
Hey, wife aggro. Oh, shots fired.
Look,
Shots
it's not
fired
my
on that
fault.
one.
If you guys were actually watching him do the Karen voice and pull out the cell phone, I lost my shit at that point. It was not my fault. Like, I
Oh my
spit it out.
God.
Instead of it going across the room, it went straight down the shirt.
Oh.
Poor,
And it
poor
hurt.
Sith kitten had a malfunction on stream.
I wasn't on
let's
stream.
put
I
it
was
that way.
watching Stone.
Oh, well, yeah, on Sone's stream, right.
Stone's fault.
All right.
Eddie got
This
burnt.
is Gandalf's game. This is actually a Kraken Below clan battle. So I guess I
Akaraz,
should
this
ping the
breaks my heart
guys.
because I love you, but time to draw another winner.
Uh-oh, Akaraz isn't here?
No answer. Perzo!
Tutti ai posti di combattimento.
And send.
Oh, and since we hit $200, I'm gonna pull two CC codes. So, I mean, if you guys aren't here,
I was
and
just
you
gonna
guys are
suggest
too busy-
doing
you're too
a.
busy-
I was just gonna suggest doing a sub camo code, but that's fine too.
Well, I'm gonna do a sub camo code after this, but I wanted to pull two
Okay.
because these poor people have been waiting for like 2 hours.
Absolutely, absolutely. But I mean, GG to Classic. By the way,
Right.
Classic, thank you for the 8 Santa's big
Okay,
containers.
Herzo's
right?
here.
Got some good stuff. Herzo, nice.
So, next giveaway winner, Soul Eater.
DS Soul Eater. Congratulations. All right, so what do we got?
Napoli.
Bergen, Kremlin, Des Moines, Napoli, Petro, Shima, Smallland up against Montana,
Here you are.
Evil Tree Sock in the
Alright.
Ohio, Des Moines, Moskva, Petro, Summers, Shimakaze. So metacomps versus metacomps. Montana, a little bit less seen, I think, but okay.
Now, Napoli, I think we went over the arm, right?
We did, yes.
So, of course, Napoli is the coal tier 10 Italian cruiser. It's what I advocated, what the tier 10 Italian cruiser should have been in the first place as the tech trait. It has 254mm guns, 9 of them. They do have I believe the same dispersion pattern as the Petropavlovsk, just confirming so I'm not talking on my butt here.
I have no idea.
I can probably check that later.
It shoots things and it kills things. That's all I care about.
Yeah, it does have a few unique features though. For one thing, it does have a very tough armor scheme. It has a turtleback,
Yep.
which is
Yep.
turtleback and I believe spaced armor as well. So it's fairly difficult to citadel with medium caliber guns. The other thing is that it has those 254mm guns have very potent armor piercing. They do have very high AP alpha damage, flat ballistics. More importantly, because of the 4 caliber overmatch rule, it can overmatch 16mm of plating. That is, Minotaur, Neptune, Edinburgh, so on. And the other thing, it also has SAP secondaries, which I find less functional because you don't start fires, but you do penetrate a lot of things. Tab secondaries, and they're all.
It's great against cruisers. Now, I paused the replay here for a moment because here's something that I think was a bit of a misplay on the side of Kraken Below. Samurai Satan is detected. He found the Shimakaze. He's shooting the Shimakaze, but look at the minimap. He's got nobody to really support him. Kremlin is about to go behind the island. You're able to shoot him, Gandalf, but you're so far away. Your shouts aren't going to be as effective. And the same thing with your Petropavlos, that's Manticore. I think the mistake here, I know you guys are all in voice when you're doing this, and sadly I apologize, I've missed out on some of our clan battles as of late. See earlier when I opened 300 crates, you'll understand why. But anyway, the point I'm getting at is, I think it would have been better if Satan had been communicating with you guys, hey, I think the Shima's here, I think we're about to bump, and doing that earlier so that you and the Petro can curve in, so that the Kremlin can keep an eye open, gun angles open for this target. That Shima needs to die. That Shima needs to die as quickly as possible. And with the way I see you guys set up and deployed right now, that's not going to happen. So I think that is something to consider. Early stage, early communication. A lot of communication between the destroyer player and the.
They got to be covered too, right?
Huh?
Sorry, no, I see it in iron.
Okay.
I unmuted, not he was going outside.
So you can see how badly Samurai Satan just got whacked in the process, because if you look at it, the Moskva, Des Moines, and Ohio, oh, there he goes, are in much better positions to support him than you are, or support their Shima than you are to support him. So that's a fault on either him for not calling, hey, Shima in front of me, or for whoever's calling this team for not waving him off and not having him so deep. One of those two needs to be, considered. I would not shoot here. I know you've got a shot on the Ohio, but unless you're detected, you don't want them to know where you're going. Speaking of where you're going, where the hell is Manticore going in the Petropavlovsk? Like, he just got all the way to the border, and he's actually rubbing against the border right now. I'm curious about this, guys. Very confused.
Maybe he's AFK. No, he's turned back in.
Summers. Yep, Summers got detected south of sea, probably from Des Moines radar. There's Petro Montana over there. So now the Shimakaze is in trouble. He could run into Petro radar, which doesn't last for very long, but that would at least let the Summers know where to twerp.
There's also the threat of Moscow chain radar as well. So.
Oh, that's true, because Moskva's to the south.
Yep.
Revan clicking there, probably identifying radio location, so that would probably be the Shimakaze's location. Ben Nimitz, what's up, dude? Hey, I'm gonna have some aiming fluid, just in your honor, sir. How you doing? Happy holidays, cheers. Hope you're having a good day so far.
But actually,
Your torpedoes reached. Are they 13.5s? They are. Okay.
They're 13.5s, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what were you going to say, sir?
So, the other thing I do want to note is that I mean, I'm not an expert on clan battles, but I think that what Gandalf is doing here is really taking advantage of the Napoli's other strengths. It has, by far, some of the best concealment. Oh, never mind. I was about to say concealment.
So, and I was just going to talk about this too. If you were thinking you're going to slap a Moskva broadside when you came around that channel, Gandalf, you really should have had AP loaded. For whatever reason, you did not. DCP, you've got 2 fires going, you're not detected. Just DCP the sucker. Don't waste your hit points for nothing. And don't back up either. Just stay there. And you know what? Hell, you could even smoke and force the enemy Des Moines or Moskva to burn a radar. All of that is useful stuff for your team.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. I'll be outside.
Okie dokie.
This Des Moines is like, yeah, but like I was saying, Napoli's concealment is like 10.3.
So that's where, if you had smoked and forced the Des Moines to use his radar, you could wait the radar out, and then when his radar is done, you could actually flex around this island and get a broadside shot on the Moskva. But instead, you're turning in, okay, and somehow Manticore got whacked. It's probably going to be that Ohio. Your Shimakaze, we didn't talk about what Revan was doing. He got out of B-cap. I really would like to know what your Des Moines and Burgonia are doing.
I think the Petro's got them stalled, or the threat of the Shimakaze that's flanked into B.
Yep.
Now,
AP,
honestly, at this point,
Ohio.
Yeah, I would go for the AP on the L at this point. But the problem,
Yeah.
of course, the L House looking at him. Which tells me he's ready.
The other problem is he's about to come out in front of the Des Moines. Now, the Des Moines can only shoot the rear turret. So there's that at least.
Hoping that, I mean, Petro can get a booty sitting up on the, Des Moines. Now, actually, another thing I want to call Gandalf doing here is, that he hasn't used smoke. Of course, he's about to go full in, he's going full broadside to Moskva. Moskva is, like, otherwise engaged.
Yeah, you gotta use your heal. You gotta
Yeah,
use your
I
heal,
mean-
Gandalf. Where's the heal? There you go. Don't shoot yet. Don't shoot yet. Wait till he's on the broad. Okay. We'll do that. Torpedoes. Torpedoes.
Incrociatore nemico affondato.
You didn't get the kill. Don't turn. Don't turn. Stay straight. Stay straight.
Stay straight, yeah, stay straight, because if you turn, you're giving them a flat broadside to shoot at.
Right.
Just let your secondaries work them down a bit.
That's right. The secondaries can handle it all right now, actually. Doom Troopers is doing a nice job of sitting there in the Kremlin. It's going to be hard for them to deal with it. Petro and Pagonia trade over there?
Very surprising.
And your Des Moines died. Mad Hatter died too. So the Petro came all the way around the islands, got the Des Moines broadside, got Hatter sideways, and then ran the Pagonia. Oh my god.
That was a very good play from the Borgonia.
You mean the Petro? Yeah.
Oh, the Petro, sorry, the Petro, not the Borgonia, the Petro, sorry.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, at this point, I would actually turn back and turn towards B and support your ship.
Oh,
positive.
absolutely. Absolutely.
But
Head
because-
straight to
because the
B-cap,
problem-
put your plane up.
Because the Kremlin and the Petro can handle it high. Look at that.
Yep. So, if you look at the mini-map, look at where the Burgonia and where the Des Moines died. Pretty much on top of each other. Not only that, but they were also stuck pointed bow in. So, it goes back to that comment I made before about what are you guys doing there? They should have been moving into a kiting away stance, but they didn't do that, and they paid the price dearly for that decision.
I'd say, honestly, the moment that Petro and Montana started pushing it
Per vincere.
and kited them towards the rest of your team, kite them towards your Shimikata.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Because your
Why is
Shimikata
Revan
can just
detected? Why is Revan allowing himself to be detected that low in health? No. Oh,
Especially
nice
against the
torpedoes
Somals,
though.
too.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, so if you're in the best concealed destroyer in the game and you get detected, that's essentially you are allowing the enemy to detect you. It's a good smoke. At least he broke contact that way, and he's gonna get out because I believe he's faster than the Summers.
Yeah, Somers, I think Shimikata both have the same top speed. But Somers was forced to break contact. Somers now has to basically guess where Revan's going to go. Meanwhile, now you have a Montana in front of you, and honestly, I would just kite the Montana back towards your Petro.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's no need to push in right now. That being said, I mean, it's a Summers with torpedoes you have to watch out for, but I wouldn't come past this island until you've got the cap.
Or your fuel
Like-
smoke ready, either.
Yeah,
Because
well, that's
if-
what I
if you-
mean.
Yeah, wait till you have the cab, and then wait till you have your fuel smoke, then push out into the Montana, because Montana's full sending it towards you and the Petro.
Right.
Now-
And now, okay, Summers detected you. He smoked up. You have to expect torpedoes in front of you and torpedoes behind you. You're gonna have to sit.
Sit whites.
That also means that Revan is free to come back because the Summers stopped and he's looking at B as the key to victory. And the Summers is right. They have to get the B to win.
This was a bit of, honestly, I think this was a bit of a misplay from the Bravo team, because Somers could have very easily just, started turning out a bit earlier and, not wasted smoke. And yeah, sure, Gandalf would have been detected, but Gandalf knows more guess where the Somers is headed, and where he's right there. He's like
There's
8
the
kilometers
torps.
away.
Okay, so the torps have come by, and that means that now he can move forward. Unfortunately, Manticore in the Petro has been allowing himself to get farmed, and he's quite low now. But this is your opportunity to hit W now. You're hesitating a little bit here.
I would hit W at this point as well because Somers is just full centered against the Montana because
Yep,
you feel
AP,
small.
load AP. You only have one shot with this, so you're gonna have to take it carefully. And if you're gonna fire your torpedoes, then you want to turn hard the other way to get the other torps off too. Put your plane up and turn hard now. Put your plane up and turn hard now. Flip to the right side. Flip to the right side already. Don't wait. Flip to the right side. You have to get your front turrets turned around. You waited.
You waited too long, yeah.
So now, as a result, well, okay, so you can.
Now the
He's
plus
going
side
for
is
the hero play.
and the Montana's just fired, which means that he's going to be Montana by the time, you know, like, okay, the Montana turned, he dodged most of the torpedoes, but now the Somers is spotted, presumably by the Petro's Hydra.
Yep.
And
So-
there goes the Petro, there goes the Somers. So at this point, I mean, it's 3v1, and Napoli can just tank the Montana at this point, because if he tries to aim for one citadels, he's just going to bounce.
Right.
So what I think Gandalf needs to do here is use his speed advantage against the Montana, get around to his side, and just finish the deal.
And just AP him into the bow or stern. Yeah,
Yep.
or upper belt.
Or ram him.
Or enemy,
Yeah,
yeah.
you could ram him too. You could shove his nose up the guy's butt. Sure.
At this, I think Revan's gonna just torpedo. Oh no, Revan missed his first set, so it's
He
probably
missed.
just gonna be. So probably Manticore.
Yep, there's the kill right there. Wow. Well, that was a good battle. That was all. There was a lot of good stuff in there. I think that you know, people may or may not think about when they play clan battles. So that's some good stuff. Thanks, Gandalf, for sending that in and for redeeming your channel points on that that battle. That was good.